Good morning, Wooden Middle School. This is your school social worker, Mrs. Floyd. And today I'm going to be looking at notes as I talk to you, so you'll have to excuse me. Um, so today I want to show you something that's really cool. I want to show you how you actually carry a model of your brain around with you every single day. Did you know that? That you every day carry a model of your brain with you, and that is your hand. Your hand is a model of your brain. So, everybody, hold up your hand, put your thumb in, and your fingers over your thumb. This right here is a model of your brain. And we're going to talk about how our brain works and how that affects us emotionally. So go ahead and make a fist with your thumb tucked inside. This is our hand model of the brain. So when your fist is closed like this, that's your brain working at its very best. The wrist and arm are like the spinal cord. So this sends signals up and down your body. The palm is the lower part of your brain, sometimes called the survival brain, and it controls our breathing, our heart rate, and just that sense of safety. Excuse me. Your thumb, tucked inside, represents your amygdala. That's a pretty big word, but it's part of our brain, the amygdala, and that is our alarm system. It shoots off warnings to us that there's danger or that there's something that's making us angry or stressed or anxious. And when our fingers are folded over, this part is our prefrontal cortex. And that's our thinking brain. It helps us plan, it helps us focus, it helps us problem solve. And of course, it helps us make really good choices. So now there's definitely times in life when we get really upset, and that's when we call it our flipping our lid. Our brain is flipping and our lid is flipped. And this happens when someone says something really mean to us, when we're feeling really anxious, when we're feeling really embarrassed or self conscious about something, or our body thinks that we're in danger. Our thinking brain flips up. So, this is called flipping your lid. So, what happens when our amygdala takes over? And we might, at that point, we might yell, we might shut down, we might make choices that we regret. Our brain is just trying to protect us, but it's not very helpful for us in the moment at times. So the good news is we can get our thinking brain back online. How? By some of the calming strategies that we've talked about up to this point, such as taking some slow, deep breaths, going and talking to someone that you trust, a trusted adult, um, moving our body, going for a walk, stretching, going and shooting hoops. So here at school, if you feel like you're flipping your lid, then it may mean that you need to reach out to me, Mrs. Mertz, or Mrs. O'Neill, just to be able to kind of talk to a trusted adult. Or you may need to take a little bit of a break. Again, that would be reaching out to one of us. Um, but deep breaths is really, really helpful. So remember, when you're calm, your fist is closed. When you're not, your full hand is open. So when you flip your lid, your emotions are running wild. And most likely, we're going to make some difficult or poor choices or decisions if we don't use healthy coping skills. So we have to learn how to calm ourselves. We have to learn how to bring our thinking brain back online. And using those things that we just talked about is super important. So I'm going to let you guys watch a video that kind of reiterates some of this stuff. And at the end of the video, I want you to talk about what are some things, healthy coping skills that you have found that help you when you flip your lid to be able to calm yourself and bring yourself back to a good spot. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.
Ever felt a big reaction to something and not known why? Here's a way to help you understand your brain and manage your behaviour. The hand model of the brain. The bottom of your hand represents the brainstem and is involved with the automatic physical processes that keep us alive, like breathing and our heart rate. Your thumb is your limbic system, and with your brainstem forms part of your emotional brain. This helps you to manage and understand your feelings and stress responses. The outside of your hand and fingers are your cortex, or your thinking brain. When the thinking and emotional brain work together, it's easier to manage your emotions, talk with others, and problem solve. But if you feel surprised, unsafe or scared, your emotional brain takes immediate action. It can act much faster without working with your thinking brain, so you flip your lid. If you're in real danger, acting fast can help keep you safe, and that's really important. And then when the danger has passed, your lid comes back on. Your thinking brain is back in control. But sometimes we flip our lids when we don't need to. How we think and behave isn't helpful. You can practice putting your lid back on by breathing slowly or by spending time with someone you trust. This tells your emotional brain you are safe, and it can work with your thinking brain again. Now your whole brain can help you manage your behaviour and your feelings.